Spelunky is a game that came into my life exactly when I needed it. I mean, the world was on fire, with so much bad news that it's like a 9-year-old started playing on the computer that our simulation of a world is stored on, and during that time a sequel to a niche game was released to high reviews praising it for being faithful to the first game, while still expanding on the formula to make it enjoyable to new players. That game, obviously being Spelunky, look at the title, we all know what this is about, is a roguelike adventuring game about, big shocker, spelunking. You delve into caves and ancient ruins, avoiding traps and dangerous wildlife. Oh shoot, wrong footage. Game's levels are procedurally generated, extremely hard, yeah, nothing 15 other people haven't already talked about before. The thing I like about roguelikes is the fact that they're really knowledge-oriented. A big dum-dum with no experience would go, ooh, mouth thing, and get shot to death on the first stage, whereas me and my friend, who have played the game for over a year, instead rob the shopkeeper at every possible opportunity, then get shot to death later on, but we know to avoid the arrow traps. Most of the time. We've played the game on and off since I showed it to him, and I still think we only make it to World 2 around 35% of the time tops. Could easily be 10% of the time. And that's what I find to be the true beauty of Spelunky. No matter how much you know, and how much or little you think when you play, success just seems to depend on your mindset. Like when I play with my friend, you can honestly fill a bingo card with the stuff we do. We turn our brains off and go full throttle and only make it as far as Olmec in our entire play session. Yet I can also play on my own, listen to music the entire time, zone out so far my conscience ends up separating from my body and drifting in the wind until it ends up in bleeding Madagascar, and I can make it to the mermaid on my second attempt of the day. Both instances have a lack of thought and brain power to an extreme degree, but one works and one doesn't. One has me reach eudaimonia and see through the fabric of the universe despite the fact that hell is breaking loose all around me, and the other instance has me dead in a ditch after I fail the simple task of waffle stomping an enemy in a 2D platformer. So although the knowledge of knowing exactly what angle you throw things at is an important and useful skill, this game will still kick your ass 6 days from Sunday just because it feels like it, and there ain't a single thing your little angles can do about it. I started with the second game because I'm a fungus-eating fuck, but I was overjoyed to find that classic Spelunky is free on the Chrome Web Store, which means everyone in the world can get a taste of Spelunky if they so wanted. You could probably easily get this on a car screen and go,
road safety laws prepare to be ignored!
You can beat Olmec while simultaneously crashing into an elementary school. Crazy, right? I also impulse bought Spelunky HD when it was on for like $2 because I literally eat soap in my spare time. I'm a Neanderthal. And can I just say, music in Spelunky's always been good, hasn't it? It's like almost every theme in both HD and 2 has at least one moment of pure perfection. And there's also like double the amount of songs in the soundtrack than you actually hear in game. So it's like even more songs, most if not all of them, good. This is a series that you can only say good things about and still be an intellectual, unless you're reviewing Spelunky on the Chrome Web Store because that's justified. There was a bug with jumping there for a while. But no matter how many good things I want to say, it's just so hard to do so for some reason. Like hell, I wanted this entire thing to be talking about Spelunky for like 5 minutes, yet I only wrote 1 page on my script before trailing off and talking about crashing into an elementary school. I was so happy when YouTube randomly decided to expose me to the series because it happened exactly when I needed that fun kind of torment in my life. I may never make it to the Cosmic Ocean and beat all 99 levels without dying once, and I may never find whatever the hell this thing is, and I may never make it to the alien mothership, and I may never beat this big mermaid bitch, but I will always love Spelunky.